Hello again everyone, my name is David and welcome back to DWG Minis. This is week 2 of my Shadowspear box. If you've been following along with the video so far, you'll know that every week I'm looking to do a short video, just sort of showing a snapshot of where I am. I was trying to avoid doing a little video per model, just sort of allow me to get the box all painted and built in a quick space of time. So last week, if you've seen the video, you'll see that I had the Captain, Lieutenant and the Librarian, as well as the Master Possession, all built, painted up, to at least a point where I can start getting some colours on them. And this week I was hoping to have the rest of the box built, at least with an undercoat on, just so I can get moving. But life's been in the way a little bit. I've only managed to get about 2/3 of the box built. We'll go through each of the units in a bit, but as you can see here, this is as far as I've got. So if we just discard these four, we've already seen them. If you haven't, go back to the previous video on week 1 and I'll run through them there. But this week I started on basically just getting the infantry. They're sort of bulk of the box and I wanted to get them knocked out fairly quickly so I can get on some more interesting models. So I've got here on the left, I've got all the infiltrators, if I can get my words out. We've got a few of them here. They all come with sort of bolt carbines. A lot of them come with a few upgraded weapons. I'm just looking in this sort of codices right next to me just to see what they've got. A lot of them have got all the upgraded weapons, which kind of fits the fluff with the infiltrators, them being the kind of front unit that goes into battle first. They've got a lot of tech allowing them to stay out in the field for a long time, and then all the units sort of coming from behind to give some support. So that's what I've done on the left here. They're all built up. Let's get a couple again. I may have mentioned these before, these sculpts are getting better and better. There's a lot more detail than what they are before the Mark 10 armour came out. And these were really easy to build as well. They were all practically push fit. All the arms, there were little sort of notches that all the arms slotted into. It was really cool, really fun to build. Nothing too difficult. A lot of the time I find some of the arms don't stick in the right place, or especially when you get sort of models like here, everyone who has built Space Marines know that getting the arms to line up can be a bit of a chore. Well, if you don't, I especially struggle with that. But like I said, I've got all of them built up, and I've really only got the suppressors and eliminators to build. Like I said, I wanted to get the core infantry out this week. If I get some better weather, which has kind of hampered me over the past 2 days, get outside and get them all sprayed, we should hopefully get some painted up by next week. So stay tuned for week's 3 video where we'll actually go through some colour schemes. But moving on to the Demon King, again, I've got most of the infantry. If we're looking at the back here, I've got a lot of the Space Marines. Again, they come with a array of weapons. A lot of them have got chainswords here. This guy here got the very impressive looking autocannon. That's going to be really fun to paint. We've got the Aspiring Champion. He has the chain axe and pistol, and again a lot of them here just come with bolt pistols and some melee weapons. Now if you can see at the front here, these two I was really excited to get built. The Abominations, they're really cool models, again really fun to build. I mean, look at the detail on that. That's going to be really cool and fun to paint. We'll hopefully get onto them first actually, so in the next video you've actually got something a bit more interesting than me just showing you the plastic grey army that I'm sure we've all got sitting on our shelves. But really, that is it for week 2. I've just gone ahead, built a lot of the infantry, got them all kind of on their bases. I'm going to do the standard colour scheme you find in the book. There's just a lot of reference material to go to, which is going to be really helpful, and I'll probably just do a kind of standard base colour for both of them. I'll do what I've done in previous videos. I'll do some dry brushing along with some shading, and then just a bit of highlighting as well. It's not going to be Golden Demon standard painting. It is going to be purely tabletop. This is what this whole channel is about. Just sort of me enjoying my hobby, painting some models and going through some really cool boxes. So guys, that's going to be it for this week. It is going to be short and sweet as always, and if you would like to join me in the next episode, we'll see you in a bit.